These Burleys are pretty good shocks. These are not the least expensive ones that they had. They've got some that are less expensive than these, but even these were not that bad. 2 inches lower than the stock ones. And I've got a 2-inch lowering kit from the front, but I went with progressive for the front. I had heard that the Burley front drop-in kit was a good ride, but that the progressive was a little bit better. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, progressive makes the Burley. That may or may not be true, but at any rate, progressive's got a good name, so I went with those for the front end. Alright, I've got it up on the jack stand. Got the handlebars removed. I've got these pinchers loosened. There's one on both sides. When the thread on the fork caps clears this threads here in the top of the suspension, it comes out with a little bit of a force. But if you got your hand on it, it should be enough to keep it from flying. That is, if you've got it on a jack stand and you've got all the pressure off the front wheel. I imagine if you had a load on the front of the bike that it would cause you quite a bit of trouble. So make sure you do that safely. Took a little clothes hanger, cut off about 8 inches. That's about all you need. Fish out a little washer on this side. Fish out the little washer on that side. Then I'm going to put down the camera now because this is going to have a lot of oil on it when it comes out. But you just fish out the spring on this side. Fish the one out of that side, and you got to wipe the oil as it comes off, or it'll get all over the place. All right, we dropped the spring, the main spring, the secondary spring, then the washer, and then this spacer. The instructions has a chart. Most of the videos that I saw on this project would just say cut the spacer, and I was really unclear about how that spacer was supposed to be cut, how to determine the length, but the instructions come with a chart that shows your bike 2008 2011 FX DWG, which is the bike that I have, Dyna Wide Glide, and it's to be 1.25 inches long in order to drop the bike 2 inches. So main spring, the smaller spring, the compression spring, and then the spacer, and then the end caps. Got the end caps put back on, the handlebars put back in place, tightened down correctly. Now I'll let this strap loose, let the jack down. We'll see what kind of results we got.